What's going on, guys? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome back to Jake Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yesterday was so unbelievably frustrating. I got the first 8 questions correct without having to use a lifeline, so I was then going for 12,000 euro with all 4 lifelines, and I wasn't sure of the correct answer, so I asked the audience, and it was very close. The highest percentage was A, which was at 38%, so I thought I'm going to phone a friend to see what the phone a friend says. The phone a friend said D, and D was the second highest percentage. It was at 23%. So then I was really confused. I was like, okay, you know what? I want to get past this level, so I'm going to 50-50. So I used the 50-50, and the 50-50 left it left D and C. And so I went with D. The correct answer was C, and C was the lowest percentage from the audience. How it was the 9th level. It's not like it was for a million. It was for 12,000. How does that happen? I used 3 lifelines, 3 of the main lifelines, like if you watch the original TV show from 20 years ago, 50-50 phone a friend and ask the audience, they were the 3 lifelines. I used those 3 lifelines on the same question, and I still got it wrong, and I don't blame myself. I blame all the lifelines. That is actually not fair. And to get back at those 3 lifelines, I'm not even joking. I might only use 1 today. I might only use the switch the question because I'm so angry. I'm so bitter. Like, okay, not really. I'm not really going to not use those 3 lifelines, but it seemed like that yesterday those 3 lifelines were doing whatever they could to make sure I didn't win. So yeah, anyways, yeah, 1,000 euro was converted to $1,000, and that brought my overall total to $37,689,820. So yeah, as disappointing as yesterday was, I have to move on from that, and we'll see what happens today. But I mean, so far this week has not been good at all. I won 1,000 euro both yesterday and Monday, so I'm hoping today's going to be a little bit better, and I'm hoping the lifelines are actually going to fulfill their purpose, because their purpose is to help you, not screw you over. Anyways, here we go. First question for 100 euro. Basketball. Boom. Okay. 100 euro. Next question for 200. B. Okay, there we go. That's 200. All right. Going now for 300. Taj Mahal's in India. And you know what? That's also one problem of not using any lifelines on the first few questions, is that you save them for later on and they become more useless. And that's pretty much what happened yesterday. Black and white. It's not always black and white. That was the theme song to the Pokemon Black and White anime. Okay, 500. Going for 1,000 now. This is the first guaranteed level of the game. Iron Man. Tony Stark. I remember that time I said Elon Musk. Alright, that is 1,000 euro. That's guaranteed. Did not have to use a lifeline, so that's good. Sort of. 10 away from the million. Now we're going for 2,000. And this would be Rihanna. Alright. 2,000. Alright. Here we go for 4,000. An astrologer or astrology? No, astrology. Study the stars and planets. Alright, 4,000. I still haven't used a lifeline. So I'm really close to doing what I did yesterday, which is not really a good thing, because now I believe is when the audience and the phone friend can be wrong. So this is kind of what I mean. There's not really much of a point of not using the lifelines. This is D, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, I've gotten the first 8 questions correct with using the lifeline. This is exactly what I did yesterday. This is kind of scary. Going for 12,000 now. I think if I don't know this, I might just switch the question. That's the only lifeline I didn't use yesterday. I actually don't have to switch the question because I'm pretty sure I know this. The Manhattan Project. C. Final answer. Yes. All right. 1942. That was 80 years ago. My goodness. Okay, so we're actually doing better than yesterday. That's 12,000. I still haven't used a lifeline. We're going for 24,000. I don't believe I've ever gotten the first 10 questions correctly using lifeline since I started playing the game in a different language, Spanish or French. And I know that it's not D, and I know that it's not A. I want to say B. I'm going to 50-50 this. B, final answer. Yes! Yes! That's the one that I was thinking. That is the one that I was thinking. I think I had gone with A before. Okay, we got 24,000 euro and 3 lifelines. We are 5 away from the million. That is fantastic. Fantastic for sure. The unfortunate thing is that 2 of my lifelines are the phone friend and the audience. So technically I only have one. Technically I only have 1 lifeline. Yeah. They want me to identify that word. I don't know what that word is. So, I'm going to switch. I am going to switch. So now I'm left with what I would consider to be the 2 worst lifelines in the game. Wow. That's not usually the case. I try to use both the phone a friend and the audience first. And now they're my last 2. That like never happens. Alright, here's the new... this is Counter-Strike. I remember this... this is easy for me because when I see Blizzard Entertainment, I know this is Counter-Strike. I think it's which of these is not made by Blizzard Entertainment. Or which one of these is, or something. Because Counter-Strike is the only one of these 4 that I've played. So, D. There we go. Alright. Awesome. 36,000 euro. We are now 4 away from the million. 2 lifelines, 2 quote-unquote lifelines. Here we go. Now for 72,000 euro. What? Well, for some reason, Blark sounds right to me, but that might be from something else. Okay, so I'm... I'll phone a friend first. Because I did not do that yesterday. I'm gonna call Claudia. Oh wait, isn't that who I called yesterday? Oh, whatever. I've already won at least 24,000. I should try to forget about what happened yesterday. Claudia says D. Okay, now I will ask the audience. Claudia says D. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I could just take a random guess, because I mean, it's like 12,000 is. That's a bigger majority than yesterday. I'm pretty sure. 58. Well, no, it definitely is a bigger majority. So here's my problem. Do I trust the phone friend or do I trust the audience? I'm gonna trust the audience. Final answer. Oh my goodness, are you serious? At first, I was going to trust the phone friend at first. I was like, D's the second highest percentage. That might be the right answer. I was going to do that. Ugh. Hey, you know what though? 24,000 is better than what that's the best I've done this week so far. So I'm definitely okay with that. But you know, I was actually considering going with D. Hey, you know what though? That's okay. like I said, 24,000, definitely better than 1,000. So yeah, we convert 24,000 euro to $24,000, and that brings my overall total to $37,713,820. Guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow is my parents' wedding anniversary, so they're actually going to be joining me for tomorrow's episode. We're going to be playing the Australian Game Boy Advance version of Millionaire, and I'm excited to have them on. Hopefully we can have a pretty good game. That is tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all then, and peace out.